Oh boy. It's insane out there. The fans are here. They're ready for a show tonight, show tomorrow. It's exciting for us to be here, and I haven't been here since 2018, and then I was also here when I was just a young pup competing at the Junior Olympics and stuff. So it's exciting to be back and be back with our coach who's actually from here.
Yeah, I was just like looking around. I feel like the energy is building. And just looking around, seeing the stands all the way around, like the cement, it's like so sick. Can't wait to see it filled up tomorrow, and hopefully we can go out there and give them a show.
Let's address the giant elephant in the room.
What's up?
This Nike stuff. Congratulations, you two, on this new contract. Just taking this next step in your guys' career. Well, how grateful are you guys for Lululemon, but also an opportunity with Nike.
Yeah, it's been great. I feel like, like in our announcement, we always say we've always found our own way to just like do it, and whatever that is. And this was a big step for us. And when we met with the Nike team, like some of the first things they talked about was innovation in parasport and inclusive sport, and some of the things they're working on to bring that to the forefront. And then also, just helping us to become the best athletes possible. The brand is changing in a lot of ways, and they want to make a positive impact in the sport, and they want to change a lot of things that they've been doing, and just make a positive impact in the sport. We felt like we could be a part of that, and going into LA 2028, Nike, Team USA, great partnership there, us at K-State being a Nike school, everything really just kind of made sense for us, and we're like unbelievably excited.
For sure.
Anything to add on that, Tara?
No, he took it. He's great. No, I'm actually so stoked to be with Nike. I mean, it's a dream come true. Lululemon definitely helped us change the game, and it's just another step forward and a level up to change the sport of track and field. And we're going to focus on long jump for sure, and change the game of long jump, bring more eyes to the sport, and possibly go get those world records.
When you got the uniform on for the first time,
seeing
it in purple, just like Stade de France.
Yeah.
How did you guys take it in?
It was insane. It's actually really ironic because now we're at K-State and K-State's purple.
Yeah.
And so it's like perfect, honestly.
We've just been having purple all over. Like we keep seeing the color, and like we're just gravitating towards it. It's treating us well. So.
It's like almost a sign that we're in the right spot.
But not only from a color aspect, but this chapter. I mean, obviously, so much was accomplished for both of you with Coach Travis Gefford in Fayetteville. But now just for all of you to be able to take this next chapter together, him being a head coach, which is the longest overdue appointment in collegiate history. What is this vibe like now in this chapter for both of your lives?
I mean, it's a dream come true. It's we've been doing this for a while now, and I feel like we're finally being seen, and our hard work is being paid off, and we get to go in and have no worries anymore. We know we have a team to back us. We know we have a innovation behind us, and it's going to be incredible. And we're out there to have fun and chase some records and chase some goals and bring more eyes to the sport.
Yeah, and I think like coming off of Tokyo, like neither of us had the Olympics and Paralympics that we wanted. It was pretty difficult, and we were kind of lost in the sport. And that's when Travis came back, and he just reignited this excitement for the sport, this love for track and field, this joy and appreciation for what we're doing. And that has carried, and you've seen the results of that. So I think like all the success that we found, partnerships, the team that we've built is a reflection of the people around us and our team.
The other big news is you two will be competing in the same facility this summer at Hayward Field. Tara, you'll be able to watch her from the stands. Hunter, of course, you've been able to watch her the last couple of years, but to finally have the para championships at Hayward Field, long overdue, like everybody else has. Ezra Freck has said it.
Yeah.
Mikey Brannigan has said it. What's this mean for you?
It means everything, man. I feel like this is what we've been fighting for, is the ability to be seen and show what we're capable of and tell the stories. And like I said earlier, the first conversation we had with Nike is how they want to innovate the sport and change the sport and make it more inclusive. And it's like, obviously the relationship between Nike and USATF and Team USA is so strong, and now we're seeing those actions. It's not just words. So I think these are major changes in the sport, and we couldn't be happier, obviously. And I think as we saw in Paris, like there's a lot of love for the Olympics, but there's also a lot of love for the Paralympics, and I think there's room for both.
Our parents are happy too.
Immensely. But and not just because Blake is here, but I mean, he's always been the most forward thinker in the sport in terms of blending para-athletics and and able-bodied athletics here at the Drake Relays. So it almost seems like fitting that both of you are here, and then we'll have that moment later on at Hayward. Like, Hunter, just how much have you appreciated the fact that it's always such a centerpiece of the schedule here?
I mean, it means so much. I mean, just pulling up the hotel yesterday, I mean, I was running into some of the other cats on the Paralympic team, and some of them were dropping world records. I saw Justin, he threw well in the jav, and that's one of the most difficult things for para-athletes is just finding a place where they're able to compete, finding the ability to compete on a stage. I'm really blessed in a way because I can compete at an able-bodied level and I can sneak into the NCAA and some of these other meets, but it's not like that for everybody. And a lot of the things that these people deal with throughout the day is enough to deal with without having to figure out where they're able to compete or where they feel like they fit in. So I feel like as a sport of track and field, like, it's opening up and people are saying, like, hey, you have a place here, you belong here.
Tara, we heard you interacting with, I think it had to have been a high school athlete. That's one of the endearing things about the relays is high school, elementary, middle school kids out here competing alongside you all. With that type of platform this weekend, how do you kind of approach that opportunity for yourself?
Oh, I approach it with so much joy. I mean, I was one of them, like, just a couple years back, it feels like, and to see, when I was in high school, I would see Allison Felix and I would see all the professional stars out there, and I was like, wow, I want to be like them one day. And now that I am that person one day and inspiring others, it feels honestly incredible, and it's just a full circle moment for sure. And I hope the girls and the guys out there see that I'm out here having fun. I'm trying to be out here to show the world what we got, and just putting a smile on my face doing it, yeah.
I asked a couple of field athletes the other day what they thought of the World Shot Put series, and how you're trying to elevate field events because, well, a certain league has left field events out.
Yeah.
So your thoughts on what Ryan Krauser was able to put together. How could long jump do something like that in the future?
We got some stuff planned.
Yeah.
That's it.
We'll keep it lit. But I will say I want to give flowers to Ryan Krauser. That was
That was
popping. It was
insane.
insane. So much fun.
He's changing the sport, and that's all we could ask for. I mean, field events deserve all the love too, and I think that it's going to be a thing in the future of field events being their own, and I'm obsessed with the fact that people are willing to watch it and people are willing to take the time and actually invest in what we do.
Yeah, and I think also, like, regardless of who's doing what or what league's doing what, at the end of the day, like, there's moves being made in track and field, and I think that's good for everybody. I think we continue to grow the sport, continue to get eyes on the sport, and we'll see at the end of the day, like, what works and what doesn't, but I think it's all good for the sport.
But the fact that that both of you and and Ryan, like, you're creating the narrative. You're not waiting for World Athletics or Diamond Leagues or Grand Slam track or anyway. Like all of you are taking ownership and being like why can't we do this?
Yeah, like, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the question I'm always asking is why not? Like, why can't we? And my parents used to tell me, don't ask why. Well, now I'm asking, like, why aren't we on the forefront as well? It's track and field for a reason. And, I'm just as fast as the sprinters, so whatever.
Yeah, last time I checked, there's still sub 13 hurdles in that body.
I know.
Yeah.
You're just looking forward to the competition tomorrow. I mean, just in general, just being here, but also getting your 2025 seasons underway.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I had the zoomies last night because I could not believe I was actually packing for a track meet again, and it feels good to be back on the track. It feels good to be back in the field, and just doing it together at our first meet is awesome. I couldn't ask for a better way, and then having our coach here with Jax involved, it's really awesome.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Best luck tomorrow.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for your time.